I'm Kate Saffin of the Composting Toilets for Boats and Off-Grid Living group, and I'm just going to change my buckets over. So we'll start by having a look at inside before I bring the bucket out, and then what I put into it before setting up the new one. Here's the one that's coming out. Probably would last a bit longer, but I'm in a good convenient spot with a nice bit of wall for changing over, and I've got an empty bucket ready to go, so I'm going to sort it out and do my best to make a video of it at the same time. Here's the full one outside, ready to be moved off into composting position. One advantage of getting it out before it's completely full is that it was heavy anyway, and the last one I got so full I had to lift it up in stages, so there's a lot to be said for doing it while you can still lift it. Here's the cover material that's going to go into it. I haven't got a lot of cat litter this time, I need to get topped up, but I've got some left. I've also got some small animal bedding and some wood shavings that'll just help bulk it out a bit. And finally the empty bucket we're going to set up with a dog mooring spike to all ready to mix it. You will notice it isn't super duper shiny clean, because once the bucket's empty, actually leaving a bit of the old compost there means it's providing a bit of bacteria to get started on the next one. And it's not at all distasteful or nasty or smelly or anything. It's just simply a bit of earth left behind. So first of all, water. And a little bit of water, and a little bit of water to just start fluffing it up. Usually I will put 2 or 3 inches in. That fluffs up to fill the bucket by about 1/3. Then in use, just keep mixing after every use until all of that cover's taken up and soaked up, by which time the bucket's usually about 2/3 full, and then add some more cover as needed. So here it is, after adding gradual small amounts of water and giving it a good mix, and it has reached the state we composters refer to as fluffed up. And now, because I haven't got a huge amount, I'm going to add some wood shavings and some other bits of wood shredding I happen to find locally, because that'll bulk it out until I can get some more cat litter. I think that might be a bit coarse, but we'll just see how it goes. It's always interesting to experiment. And the wood shavings. Give it a good mix around. And that'll do to start it off. Oh, nearly forgot, we need to swap over the stirrers. So, wood fork out of the old container into the new one, ready to mix it, and the dog stirrer into this one, because it does such a good job of reaching down to the bottom and really pulling it up. And as you can see, this has been used for about 3 months, and it looks pretty much like garden soil already, doesn't it? But it isn't fully composted, and it will take a good few months to do that. So I'll leave that one ready there and put a lid loosely on it These are 25-litre hydroponic growing buckets, so they're food grade and last remarkably well. I've been using these for just over 10 years now. The lids will fit on tight, but generally I keep them like this, so they are just, the stirrer provides a bit of air, but if I've got them outside they're not going to get water into them. And if I need to, sometimes a bucket can get a bit too wet, a bit too much wheeze got into it, and I can clip the lid shut, turn it upside down for a couple of days, or roll it about to mix it a bit more. So that's compost bucket changing day. I think that only took me about 15 minutes, even with faffing about and filming things and not actually being very experienced at this video business. And the one last thing to do before I actually put the bucket back is that's the time when I give the loo a good clean out and make sure that the base is nice and clean and dry, and the little box that I keep the urine containers on wiped down and all that kind of thing. So I hope that's been helpful, and see you in the group.